Israel may strike Iran's nuclear sites. Window of opportunity identified by Israeli leaders. Iran's uranium enrichment accelerates. Regional war risk rises fast. Welcome to Preppers News. News and current events from a prepper's perspective. I use a computer-generated voice in these videos because an injury makes my real voice difficult to understand. Today's story could mark a turning point in the Middle East, and possibly far beyond. Israeli leaders reportedly see a narrow window of opportunity to launch a strike against Iran's nuclear facilities, and U.S. intelligence believes they're seriously considering action. The timing may be shaped by weather, operational readiness, and shifting political dynamics in the region. For preppers, this is more than just international politics. It's a reminder of how quickly a regional flashpoint can ripple across the globe. Tensions between Israel and Iran are once again reaching a dangerous high. According to CNN, Israeli leaders believe there may be a short window of opportunity to carry out a strike on Iran's nuclear program. U.S. intelligence officials have picked up signs that Israel could be preparing for such a move, though no final decision has been confirmed. Iran has been steadily advancing its nuclear program, enriching uranium far beyond what's needed for civilian use. Despite international sanctions and monitoring efforts, Tehran has expanded activity at multiple sites. The situation is being closely watched by the U.S., but Israel is expected to act independently if it chooses to strike. This wouldn't be the first time. Israel has a history of taking unilateral action when it views a direct threat to its security. Several factors may be pushing Israel toward action. Sources say Israeli officials believe weather conditions and regional dynamics could soon shift, making a strike either more difficult or less politically viable. This window of opportunity could close quickly, and Tel Aviv may not be willing to wait. Iran's recent moves are also raising alarms. Enrichment has accelerated, and international oversight has weakened. Israeli leadership has long maintained that it will not allow Iran to become a nuclear-armed state. There's also growing frustration within Israel. Many leaders feel that diplomatic pressure and international agreements have failed to slow Iran's nuclear ambitions. They may now see military action as the only option left to delay or disrupt Iran's progress. U.S. officials have been briefed but say Israel hasn't requested approval. If a strike happens, it's likely to come with little or no warning. A direct strike by Israel on Iranian nuclear facilities would almost certainly trigger a response, and it might not stop at just the two countries involved. Iran could retaliate through proxies like Hezbollah in Lebanon or militias in Syria and Iraq. There's also the risk of direct missile strikes targeting Israeli territory. In a worst-case scenario, the conflict could escalate into a broader regional war, pulling in the United States and other global powers. Global oil markets would react immediately. Even the threat of military activity near the Strait of Hormuz, a vital choke point for global oil shipments, could send prices soaring. We might also see cyberattacks, disruptions to global supply chains, or politically motivated unrest across parts of Europe and the U.S. The fallout wouldn't be limited to the battlefield. If Israel launches a strike on Iran, the effects could reach far beyond the Middle East. For preppers, this serves as a reminder of how quickly global tensions can impact everyday life, from rising fuel prices and economic instability to cyber disruptions and civil unrest. Now is a good time to check your fuel storage, review your communications plan, and make sure your basic supplies are squared away. Even if this blows over, the next flashpoint may not. This situation is developing fast, and it could trigger serious consequences if it escalates. Whether or not Israel follows through with a strike, the tension alone is enough to cause global ripples. If you found this update useful, hit the like button and consider subscribing so you don't miss future Preppers news reports. Let us know in the comments, do you think Israel will strike? And how would you prepare if it does? For more practical prepping tips and threat assessments, visit our website. There's a link in the description. Thanks for watching Preppers News. Stay ready, stay prepared.